Hi, everyone. I'm Kathy Kennedy, along with Shelley Stockwell Nicholas. And we have a very special guest today. And Shelley, would you like to do the honors of the introductions?
It is such a pleasure to introduce this wonderful woman. Her name is Deb Taubenslag, and she comes to us from the East Coast. She has written two books, but she has one book that's why we invited her on our show, Kathy. She has a book that she's written called No Stone Unturned, and it is how she, with her special needs child, transformed life against all odds. And it is a remarkable book. I've read it myself. It's so stunning. I recommend everyone in the world read this book. Those who have a special needs child, those who help special needs children, those who are a special needs person yourself, because this teaches you how to move forward with optimism and upliftment and change the world. Deb, welcome to our show. Thank you for being with us. We're
Oh,
so
I'm
happy you're here.
thrilled to be here. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
tell us about, what inspired you to write this book.
It was interesting. I was really just journaling my thoughts. My son is now 35 years old, and I was just reflecting on the beginning of our journey. He was so premature, and I was told that if he survived, that he would have severe cognitive issues and never walk because of the cerebral palsy. And it was so hard for me to accept that because I was told at a very young age that I could never have children. So when I found out I was pregnant, and then when I gave birth, it was such a shock to my system. And I said, no, 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 this can't be. This can't be. So I could not accept that prognosis. And I just started reflecting because my son is truly a miracle. We really left no stone unturned. And I was just started writing my thoughts.
When
And
did you start writing them down?
well, initially 4 years ago, I was just writing down how it all began and what we did. And then I had to bring my parents up from Florida. And I just stopped. And I really was caretaking them because they were so, had issues themselves. And then it wasn't until after my mom passed that I felt a nudge from both of them in spirit saying, it's time. I actually heard my dad's voice. Pick up that book and make sure you get it out to other parents who really can do what you have done with your son.
Wow. Now, your son is high functioning now, isn't he?
He's exceptionally high functioning now. Yes.
He works, he has a job,
Yes. And he's an advocate for other people with disabilities.
as
He's
you are. You're an advocate also.
Well, I didn't expect myself to turn out that way, but I guess I am. I just feel that if I can do it, anybody can do it.
So when I read this book, I mean, I don't have a special needs child. Maybe I'm the special needs child. I don't know. But when I read the book, I was so inspired by some of your tips and some of your ideas about how you can really uplift a situation. Is there anything you want to say about how you stayed uplifted, how you uplifted this beautiful son of yours? I mean, what did you do? How did you handle the situation?
Well, my great grandmother used to say, little children, little problems, big children, big problems. And that's true. In the early years, he was goofy and delightful. And yet, when his legs were so stiff and they couldn't bend, I naturally massaged them. And I saw when he was responding to it that it sent me to massage school. And then with massage school, ended up going into energy medicine and all different types of energy therapies. And then it led me to hypnosis. And I have to tell you, Kathy and Shelley, it was the spiritual hypnosis that really changed both of us in such a huge, dramatic way, because we were able to really tap not only into his soul, but to my soul and the connection. It was a real beautiful, loving karmic connection, but
I
it
got
also
chills
had
up my
You
lessons.
spine.
too. I'm just like, whoa.
Well, we
Oh,
all, we all know that feeling when someone comes into our lives and we're like, oh, and we're instantly attracted to them, or we just feel like we met our best friends. And the same thing too, when we meet someone, we instantly don't like them and we don't know why. It's because we've had, it's two old souls reuniting. So in
So,
spiritual hypnosis, we discovered we had many lifetimes, and he was also able to tap into his life purpose. And in doing so, it tapped into my life purpose.
so now his name is Nicholas,
Yes.
and sometime we'd love to interview him because he's a special guy, and he's funny, isn't he? He's got a great sense of humor.
Yes.
He's a little
Yes.
clown.
He
So
is. He's like Dennis the Menace, and yet he's so deeply spiritual. And I mean, I remember when he was 3, he had this dream, and he had trouble expressing it, but it was so hard for him to stay, calm, because he really wanted me to understand it. I said, well, draw it. So he drew all different colors and scribble scrabble, and I said, okay, what is this? And he said, just looked at me very matter of fact and said, well, everybody's God.
Oh,
everybody's God.
Yeah, and all the different colors were all the different races on this planet.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
thought
I
that
got
was
chills
really
again.
deep for a 3-year-old.
No
we
kidding.
definitely have to have him on.
Yeah. So, Deb, tell me, how can people get this book? Because they really need this book.
Well, thank you. It's on Amazon. They
Yes.
just have to type in "No Stone Unturned." How my
And how
special.
about it? Can they email you? Do you have an email address?
Well, sure. It's www. Well, I'm going to give you the website because it's easier that way, and then you could always just click on the link.
Sure.
Because my
Sure.
name is so long, Taubenslag. Well, let's face it, it is. But it does mean dove keeper, so that's why I've always kept it.
Oh,
But
Right.
if people log on to www.specialneedshopeandhelp.com.
Special needs hopeandhelp.com. Everybody write that down. Special needs
Hope
hope
and help.
and help.com. And I anybody who's running a program or helping special needs children, you must read this book. It is inspirational, and it's funny. It's got a great sense of humor to it.
But-
And so it's just one of those rare little gems that anyone could benefit from, but especially if you're challenged or someone you love is challenged, please get this book. And Kathi,
I
we're
was
so
gonna
lucky to
we are
have
so
her
lucky.
here.
And I was just going to say, this book really is for every parent. It's
It
not
is.
just for people that have special needs children. This is a gold mine of information.
It
And
is.
yeah. So
Thank you.
Yep. So, Deb, thank you so much for being with us. We're just so grateful. Again, No Stone Unturned. And it's how my special needs child and I transformed against all odds. Here, this child was supposed to be a vegetable, and now he's just a gem. He shines in the light. He shines light on all of us. And you, Deb, help so many people in this community and in the world. Thank you for being with us.
Thank
thank
you.
you, Deb.
Bye
God
for
bless.
now.
Bye.